Today, the key points in making leadership training. My experience visiting various institutions, corporate sectors, giving talks on growing leadership, I feel very convincingly that not all organizations by any means are large or wealthy enough to maintain their own training units or training specialists. They don't care much about this aspect. They do talk, but never take it seriously. And most of the HR directors, the directors of the human resource I have seen in various institutions, those who have appointed even them, I have I feel they are simply journalists. They talk general things. They themselves are not well trained or an expert when it comes to training. Therefore, I feel very strongly and suggest all my corporate friends that the team leaders must be the responsibility of respective department HODs, whichever institution it may be. However, it is important to identify and pinpoint the person who is responsible. Organization, my friend, that wants to grow leader is training, is my conviction. Not middle or senior managers, but team leaders I have spoken earlier. The cardinal principle in leadership development is never to appoint someone a leader without the appropriate form of training or preparation. And then you ask yourself in your institution, are you applying the principle, the method I am talking about? Team leaders are the base of the natural pyramid, my friend. They are the seed bag from which operation leaders come, and they in turn beget strategic leaders. The natural window of opportunity for training leaders is the generic role, functions, qualities of leadership is when they are on the threshold of becoming team leaders at work for the first time. Miss that opportunity and you must have missed the boat, my friend. The macro principles and the hallmarks of effective team leadership training are well established, with the exception of the armed forces, I would say, services. However, they are the little understood and not practiced. Therefore, poor leadership is the normal condition in any institution or organization, what I have seen. The middle and the senior managers who have no good formal or informal leadership training when young seldom make up to the deficiency. It is too late. Remedial programs in the form of sheep type have only a very limited value, my friend. Often not much more than saving the consciousness of the so-called HR department or as a political tools to keep the government happy that you have a particular department. They are seldom rigorously evaluated. The chief error that most organizations, the top strategic leadership teams make in this field is that they do not think and think until it really hurts. Lacking my clear thinking about leadership and how it relates to management, they are at the mercy of the winds. My friend, operational and strategic leaders who have been trained and tested at team leadership level, do not further training or do not further education type exercises in leadership as per their rites of passage. To review, to reflect, to recalibrate, I would say, those three circles I have been talking about. To remind and to kindle again that touch of inspiration. Remember the great philosopher Seneca's words that many might have attained to wisdom had they not thought they had already attained it. My friend, there's one of the philosopher or the master on the leadership, he said, there must be a beginning of any great matter, but that continuing unto the end, until the thoroughly furnished yields the true glory. The natural start point, I repeat and say again, for any organization that wants to grow leaders, my friend, is training. Focus on that, think on that, and apply it in your institution. Thank you very much.